You've been avoiding me. I knew you'd do this. You always were so predictable, even when you tried to run from me. You didn't think I'd find you again. I never let go of what's mine. You're mine. You always have been. I can feel your heart racing, and I know you're scared. Don't be. You've never needed to be afraid of me. Haven't you missed me, even just a little? You know, I've missed you. I never wanted to leave, but I had to. I had no choice, not really. But I've come back now. We can't keep pretending this isn't right, you know. We belong together. You remember all the times we spent, don't you? How we used to be. How we'd talk for hours, just you and me. Don't act like you've forgotten. You couldn't. You haven't. I can tell. Your eyes still light up when you hear my voice, even if you pretend to be indifferent. You're still mine, even if you try to deny it. It's been too long, hasn't it? But you can't just expect me to walk away again. You didn't really think I'd just let you go, did you? You think you're free, you're not. Not anymore. I've waited long enough, and now I'm here to claim you back. I know it feels overwhelming. You probably want to push me away, act like I'm not here, but I can see through you. You've always been so easy to read. You've always been so mine. You're mine, and I'm never letting you go again. I can tell you're still trying to fight it. You're trying to push me away, but you can't. Not anymore. You think you have a choice, but I know better. Deep down, you've always known. You've always known I would come back for you. You can't escape what we are, what we've been. It's been building for so long, hasn't it? Do you think I'm scared of what you think of me now? That I'm worried about what you'll say or do? No, I don't care about any of that. I never did. You're mine. That's all that matters. And no one, not even you, can change that. I can see it, though. You don't want to admit it, but your body betrays you. You're still drawn to me. It's impossible to forget me, isn't it? You're just as much mine as you were before. Maybe even more now. You see, while you've been out there pretending like I didn't matter, I've been here, waiting, watching. I never lost sight of you. I never will. And now, I'm not going to leave you to make your own decisions. Why would I? You've already made your decision when you let me back into your life. You know this is where you belong, with me. You don't need to fight it anymore. I'll take care of everything. You're going to stay with me. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. You won't find peace until you do. So stop pretending you can walk away from me. Stop pretending like you want to. We both know the truth. You need me just as much as I need you. You can't run anymore. You never could. I know you're scared. You don't have to hide it from me. I see it in your eyes, the hesitation. But you don't need to be afraid. Not of me. I won't hurt you. No, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to make sure you never have to face the world alone again. You won't need anyone else. Do you remember the last time you tried to leave me? You were so confident, so sure you could walk away without a second thought. But I told you, didn't I? I told you I wouldn't let you go. And you know what, I was right. You came back to me, just like I knew you would. You always come back. I'm not like the others. I'm not just some fleeting memory you can forget. I'm the one who's always been there for you. The one who understands your every need. You don't have to say it. I already know. You need me as much as I need you. We belong together, no matter how much you try to fight it. I'm not going to give you space this time. I'm not going to let you slip away again. I'm going to make sure you understand how much I care, how much I love you. You don't have to worry about anyone else. You don't need anyone else. I'll be here, always. I'll be the one who holds you close, remember the warmth of my embrace, the safety of being in my arms. It's hard to forget something like that, isn't it? The way I held you so tightly, like I was never going to let you go. That's exactly what I'm doing now, holding on. But this time, I promise, it'll be different. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to drive you away. I just want to love you the right way, to give you everything you need, everything I've always wanted to give you. I can be the person you lean on. I'll support you, protect you, be everything you've ever needed. I know that's what you want deep down. You don't want to be alone. You never did. The difference now is that you can trust me. You don't have to run anymore. I'll always be here, right by your side, just like I should have been. Let me in, just a little. Let me remind you what it feels like to belong to someone who truly cares about you. Because I do. I always have. I've made mistakes, but I'm willing to fix them. I'm willing to be the person you deserve. I just need you to let me. Let me make things right. Let me take care of you. I'm not going anywhere this time, and I won't let you go either. You're safe with me. You always will be. I know I've been hard on you, but you have to understand. It's because I can't stand the thought of losing you again. I'm trying to be better, but I can't just turn off the way I feel about you. It's not something I can ignore. You've been my everything, and I'm not going to let you slip through my fingers again. I've changed in some ways. I know I wasn't always the best for you, but I'm trying now. I'm trying to be someone you can rely on, someone who won't hurt you the way I did before. But that doesn't mean I'm going to let you walk away. Number, I'll fight for you, because you're worth it. You're worth everything to me. Do you remember the moments we shared? The way I used to hold you, protect you, make sure no one could touch what was mine. I still want that. I still want to be the one who makes you feel safe, the one you can turn to when everything else seems like it's falling apart. I'll always be here, just like I always have been. You don't have to be scared anymore. You don't have to push me away. I'll never hurt you again. I'll never let anything come between us. I'm not asking for you to love me the way I loved you before. I'm asking for you to let me take care of you. Let me show you that I can be different. I won't ever stop loving you. I'll never stop wanting you. And deep down, you know it too. You'll never escape me. You'll never want to. Because you need me, just like I need you. And I'm going to keep showing you that, over and over, until you realize that there's no way out. You belong with me. I know you've been through a lot. And maybe you think you've grown stronger. Maybe you think you don't need me anymore. But the truth is, you'll always need me. No one else will understand you the way I do. No one else will know how to care for you, to protect you, the way I can. I've always been the one who knows exactly what you need, even when you don't realize it yourself. You can tell yourself you've moved on, that you're better off without me. But deep down, I know you're not. You're not happy. Not really. You miss me, just like I've missed you. That's why you can't stay away. It's why you keep coming back to me. You can try to run, but you'll never truly escape what we have. It's too strong, too real. I don't care what anyone else says, what anyone else thinks. All that matters is you and me. I'm the only one who's ever truly cared for you, and I always will be. I'll always be here, waiting for you, because you belong with me, no one else. I've never stopped thinking about you, not even for a second. I've been patient,